It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know, and I wish I could tell, but I'm not sure anymore.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Cześć wszystkim, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i zapraszam na trzeci odcineczek z Dreamfall Chapters. Znajdujemy się u psychologa, minęły 3 miesiące odkąd obudziliśmy się ze śpiączki i teraz mamy dwie opcje do wyboru.
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I guess it's a risk I'll have to take. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. It's always at the back of my mind. It's hard to focus, hard to sleep. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. I can't move on. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take. I feel there's something I need to remember, something very important, something I need to do. But if it comes back to me, what will happen to my life? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again.
Okej, wybierzmy odpowiedź tak.
And I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. Something's nagging at me, something important. I have no idea. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. Feeling listless, powerless. I'd lost faith in myself and everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I have memories of sneaking into a house filled with drug addicts. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Dad was going away. I was throwing a party. Then Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus, rogue code infecting the World Wide Wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. That's right. The man behind it all, the perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he didn't want to rot away in a jail for the rest of his life, but at least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
I'll forget it. Like I said, I don't remember him. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other
world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, thank God. And even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I can't do anything about it, so I should just not think about it. But if I do start to remember, will I like what I find? I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone. Vanished.
Have you used a dream machine yet? It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
I haven't. Yet. I decided to continue with my degree, so I guess that means I'm not disassociating myself completely from Dad and everything he represents. But he rented out the house, moved to Mumbai. We're not exactly close anymore.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
If you do find a way to clean up the river, a lot of people will be happy.
I might actually be contributing something to society, for once. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Naciśnij J, aby wyświetlić dziennik Zoe. Migająca ikona informuje o nowym wpisie. Okej, dobra. Co my tutaj mamy? Poniedziałek, 24 lipca 2220 rok. Od początku terapii minęły 3 miesiące. Dalej mam chyzia, czołem. Nie narzekam, doktor odwala dobrą robotę. Chyba mam zamęt w głowie. Straciłam ponad rok wspomnień, ale poprawę widać. Tylko trochę jak przez mgłę. Naprawdę chcę sobie przypomnieć. To chyba krok w dobrym kierunku. Mam rację, jeden pozytyw. Zostawmy to. Dziś już się wystarczająco nasiedziałam w swojej głowie. Na dziś koniec terapii. Kochany pamiętniczku, czas iść do przodu i skupić się na teraźniejszości. Okej, mamy tutaj 12 stron. Nie będziemy tego wszystkiego czytać. Ale dowiedzieliśmy się co nieco o przeszłości Zoe. Okej, dobra. Znajdujemy się w gabinecie lekarskim. Co my tutaj mamy? Książki.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy or science fiction, unfortunately. No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue. Never used it. Would feel like a dork.
Czułabym się jak kretynka. Zobaczmy, czy możemy jej użyć.
I could take a nap and wake up with the doctor leaning over me and... No, stop it. Stupid authority figure sexual fantasy. Time to leave.
Zoe, o czym ty myślisz? O tym doktorku? Pochylonym nad tobą? Wygląda troszkę jak Zbigniew Wodecki, tylko troszkę młodszy. Okej, dobra, co my tu mamy jeszcze? To wygląda jak ta machina, która była wtedy w pierwszym odcinku, która pokazywała funkcje życiowe Zoe. Okej, nie wiem, może jest to coś lekarskiego. Okej, dobra, wyjdźmy stąd. Wow! Spójrzcie na to miasto! Budujemy nową Europę! Chinatown! Nie no, po prostu coś pięknego! Podoba mnie się! Jakiś protest? Okej, weszliśmy na zewnątrz.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
Well, that makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you'll be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime?
The best food in
trampling all over
Propast
the
comes from the
working
street
people?
vendors and their
I'm
food
okay
carts.
with it.
Hands
Yeah,
down,
great health
no
coverage,
contest.
no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
O, mamy telefon. Przynajmniej tak to wygląda jak telefon.
Hey,
Hey, where are you?
just leaving therapy on my way to the lab. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites. Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing.
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Naciśnij G, by wyświetlić cele. Migająca ikonka informuje o nowym celu. Ku brezie lunch w Nella Konsa. Stoisku z jedzeniem przed wieżą Hadri. Zaktualizowane. Okej, dobra. No myślę się, że jest to stanowisko wieża Hadri. Okej, dobra. Podejdźmy i kupmy Rezi jakieś żarcie. Nella.
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
Przed chwilą jacyś funkcjonariusze służb specjalnych grozili Nelly. Tak więc pogadajmy z nią.
Did you see that?
Ingeruj, nie ingeruj.
I can't believe the eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama.
Okej, dobra, którą opcję powinniśmy tutaj wybrać? Ingeruj czy nie ingeruj? Ja myślę, że skoro Nella jest naszą przyjaciółką, powinniśmy jej pomóc i zaingerować.
I can't believe the... What was all that about?
Fucking eye. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste a whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the syndicate, but this is Chongo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're
Word
not...
is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism. Terrorism! For speaking their minds! And okay, for releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either, unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst, the collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal, none of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouse swapping hands, but they're legal, I think.
Kiełbaski wieprzowe, zupa serowa.
The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps.
Okej, z racji tego, że ja nie lubię zupy serowej, a kiełbaski wieprzowe są jak najbardziej na tak, więc wybierzmy sobie kiełbaski.
The pork sausage. Let's live dangerously. The pork sausages sound perfect.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
Can't, sorry. Ada would give me time off, but the project's at a really critical stage right now.
Smart girl. Will probably get beaten by the bull and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen.
Zastanawiam się, jakiego Nela jest pochodzenia. Ona powiedziała dobra, tak jakby to brzmiało po polsku. Może jest jakąś Rosjanką, nie wiem. Wózek z jedzeniem, okej, cel zaktualizowano. Co my tutaj mamy? Podrzuć Rezie lunch do ręki, która karmi biuro, jest nad rzeką. Zaktualizowane, okej, dobra, musimy udać się do biura Rezy. Ogólnie, kiedy patrzę się tak na to miasto, jest one fascynujące, a zarazem przerażające. Dlaczego? Jeżeli tak ma wyglądać wizja przyszłości, to jest to naprawdę straszne. Nie wiem dlaczego, może po prostu przyzwyczajony jestem do teraźniejszości, do tego jak w dzisiejszych czasach wyglądają miasta, a dla mnie to wszystko takie elektroniczne, jakieś roboty chodzące po mieście, ludzie właśnie w takich fryzurach. Co to w ogóle ma znaczyć? Dla mnie to jest przerażające.
Excuse me.
Okej, dobra. Mamy tutaj pomnik. W ogóle spójrzcie na tego gościa. Wygląda jak jakiś policjant. To wszystko wygląda jakby to było komuna. Gości się uśmiał. Dobra, mamy tutaj pomnik lwa. Bingo śniący. Twój wybór, twój sen. Musimy udać się na prawo, tak? O, śpun.
That right there is why I don't use a dream machine and why I think they're so dangerous. I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Aha, czyli tak wygląda ta konsola snów, która jest zarzucona na twarz tej dziewczyny. Spójrzcie, na tej konsoli znajdują się właśnie takie listki. Pamiętacie w pierwszym odcineczku, kiedy uratowaliśmy tą dziewczynkę przed tymi mackami wychodzącymi z szafy, zwróciłem uwagę, że dziewczyna miała na głowie, dokładnie na czole właśnie jakiś znak, symbol liści. Teraz już wiem, że wszyscy, którzy używają konsoli snów, mają właśnie taki symbol na czole. Okej, dobra. Ręka, która karmi. Czyli mamy tutaj biuro Rezi. Wejdźmy do środka. Znajdujemy się w biurze Rezy. On znajduje się z tamtej strony, ale na początku przyjrzyjmy się, co robi ten gościu. Chyba coś programuje. Okej, dobra. Podejdźmy do Rezy.
The boyfriend, working hard to save the world, one story at a time. What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know...
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
Zmień temat, rozwiń temat. Reza dostał buziaka od Zoe. O, jak ja mu zazdroszę. Też chciałbym dostać buziaka od takiej fajnej, pięknej dziewczyny.
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psychotherapy. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means well.
Okej, co mamy tutaj wybrać? Zmienić temat czy rozwinąć temat?
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psychotherapy.
Okej, zmieńmy temat. Nie jesteśmy gotowi i w nastroju na kolejną terapię.
Can we please talk about it later? At home. So, working. On what now?
A couple of things. A clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid a hand.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the lab?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Sausage. Surprise? Possibly exotic? Sorry.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown.
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the lab. Say hi to Wallflower?
Ada. Ada! Come on! She's the best! She's fun! Once you get to know her.
Fun.
She's so smart and a really nice person.
Right. A nice person.
Yeah, that's right. Nice. And I'm going to invite her over soon. And you will be nice, and it will be nice, and we will have fun.
Pogadaliśmy sobie z Rezą. On pracuje nad zwalczaniem napoju energetycznego. Wiecie o co chodzi. Halucynacje, hemoglobina i te sprawy. Pogadajmy sobie jeszcze z Salim.
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully. And I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best.
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Pixie Dream, coś tam. Żarty.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but he tries so hard to keep it light and friendly. I love him. Sully loves to test me. He knows what buttons to push. I'm calling his bluff.
Okej, dobra, weźmy powagę, zapędzimy go w kozi róg.
Is that all you see? A walking cliché? That hurts, man.
I see a potentially very scary person.
I'm a scary manic pixie dream girl?
What can I say? You transcend cliches.
Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propast, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
Blokada, skończ rozmowę.
Everyone's talking about the clampdowns today. If anyone knows what's going on, it's Sully. He prides himself on staying on top of the news cycle. I'd love to chat more with Sully, but he does like to go on, and I should probably head to work. Everyone's talking... What's going on with these eye clampdowns everyone's on about?
Jesus wept those baton heads. It's insidious is what it is. A little bit here, a little bit there, and soon Propast is a bucking gulag.
But why are they doing it?
Who knows? It's the syndicate. They don't need something as banal as reasons. They want people off the streets and hooked up to their dream machines.
You think that has something to do with it?
Yes, no, maybe. Mouse your rules, and those dream machines are a license to print it. It would be naive to think they're completely unconnected. Watikop holds a lot of sway over the syndicate. But we're going to find out for sure. Your boy toy there, once he's looked into the Phantom Bingo Dingo, will be taking point. This story is going to make a lot of people very angry. And that will make Sully very, very happy.
Won't they just shut you down?
Pah, let them try. We have the future on our side. And once I win my Pulitzer, I'll whisk you away to a better life.
Copenhagen, right?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overbukyu in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers. Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Okej, porozmawialiśmy sobie z Salim. Pożartowaliśmy trochę o Rezim. Jak widać, Sali jest w nas bardzo zakochany i był na polskim weselu. Wow, mamy polski wątek w całej grze. Polskie wesele zawsze jest fajne. Dużo wódki, fajna impreza, dużo tańca. A teraz musimy udać się do laboratorium deptakiem nad Kaprową. Okej, dobra, wyjdziemy sobie stąd i poszukamy tego laboratorium. Miasto jest dość duże, żeby nie błądzić, zajrzałem sobie do solucji wcześniej, ponieważ nie chcę zabierać wam zbyt dużo czasu. Kolejny szpun. Konsekwencje. Twoja decyzja sprawiła, że Zoe postanowiła wrócić na studia. Czyli wrócimy na studia, będziemy się uczyć. Okej, dobra. Sprawdziłem sobie solucję, gdzie znajduje się to laboratorium, ponieważ miasto jest bardzo duże. Nie chciałbym tutaj błądzić i zabierać wam cennego czasu na przeszukiwanie całej tej lokacji. Kolejny szpun albo bezdomny, mniejsza z tym. W ogóle spójrzcie na to wszystko, jak to wszystko... Wow, mamy tutaj znak. Marta, Jest to znak... No, sami wiecie jaki. Myślę, że Fazowski wiedziałby, co z tą flagą zrobić. Okej, udajemy się schodami na górę i pójdziemy sobie w prawo. Jakaś muzułmanka? No tak, w sumie to jest przyszłość. Jak sami wiecie, w Europie coraz więcej muzułmanów, a potem są zamachy terrorystyczne i kogo za to winić? Kolejna muzułmanka, dobra, udajemy się tutaj w prawo. Kolejny znak. Precz z komuną! Tak jak mówiłem, jest tutaj komuna. Dotarliśmy do laboratorium. A to jest chyba Ada. Prowadzi jakieś badania. Okej, dobra.
I synthesized a new version of the algae this weekend, based on our design from last week. It's stabilizing really well.
Oh, that's... Good morning, Ada.
Oh, yes. Good morning. Take a look at the algae. I think you'll be happy.
That's looking good. Just like our model.
Just like your model. The transmutation rate is at 150% of the previous model and holding steady, masha'Allah. I think we're ready for a test.
Test? Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe we should run another simulation, or 20?
There's nothing to be worried about, Zoe. So far, your models have performed admirably. There's no reason this won't work in an organic environment.
That organic environment is a river that runs through my neighborhood, a very, very public river.
The permits are all in order?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. If this fails...
It won't.
If it does, my failure will be staring me right in the face every morning.
Failure is how we succeed. We won't know until we try. And if we fail, we try again.
We? Me? I'm the one who has to live with the consequences.
Zoe, you decided to go back to school, finish your degree. That was a choice you made, and it was the right choice. Now, part of that is facing the possibility of failure. Failure will always be a part of the job, part of life. And you're right. The models won't always hold up. The river is a chaotic environment. The algae might die. It might do something completely unforeseen. Allahu alam. And if the river does turn pink, you've learned something. We go back to the models, we try again. You should be proud of the choice you made, and you should embrace the consequences, no matter how embarrassing or trying they may turn out to be. I'm done talking now. That was a lot more words than I'd intended.
Yeah. Wow. Good ones, though. Those were good words.
Ready to do some science?
You bet. But if that river turns pink, you're running the next set of tests.
Deal. By the way, I did leave the lab this weekend.
Don't tell me. You went clubbing?
I don't drink, or dance, or enjoy the company of people. No, I went shopping.
I knew I hadn't seen that outfit before. It's beautiful.
That's not... Well, yes, I did also get these clothes. Thank you. But more importantly, I purchased a refurbished bot to help with the tests.
From Mira?
You recommended her?
I think my exact words were, Mira's insane, I wouldn't trust Mira with my money, please don't buy a bot from Mira, you will regret it.
She's close and cheap. So, here's the bot. You're taking the bot with you to run tests. Say hello to bot.
Hello, bot.
Hello.
Oh, that is so cute. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Glad to see you're getting along. You know what to do.
Science?
Science. I'll see you afterwards, inshallah.
Mamy tutaj Batkę, musimy przeprowadzić badania na rzece. Ada to chyba kolejna muzułmanka, twierdząc po jej wypowiedziach Allah coś tam, Allah szala. Przeraża mnie to.
That's the cutest bot I've ever seen. I want one.
Botka. W ogóle ma bardzo słodki głos. Troszkę przypomina mi postacie z anime. Ogólnie powiem wam, że ta wersja Dreamfalla Chapter strasznie różni się od tej z 2014 roku, która została wydana na początku. W tej wersji, którą ja posiadam, zostały usunięte niektóre scenki. Po prostu gra została strasznie uproszczona. Nie jest to może fajne, no ale grafika jest o wiele ładniejsza niż w tej, co była na początku. I to się ceni. Okej, dobra, porozmawiajmy sobie z Botką.
What are we doing today? Are we playing something?
No, we're... Actually, yes. Yeah, we're playing. Down by the river.
That's cool. I like playing. What are we playing today?
We're playing, take the algae for a swim.
Algae? What are those?
They're tiny animals that live in the water, like fish.
Fishies. I like fishies. Fishies are cute.
Like fishies. Sure, works for me.
So what are the rules?
The rules are, that we need to find places where there's plenty of food for the algae, for the fishies.
Okay.
And the fishies eat...
Pollutants. I know. They process pollutants and excrete the chemical that cleans the river. Says so in my head.
Okay, yes, that's exactly what they do. We hope. So, okay, the algae, the fishies, need to be let out where there's enough pollutants. That way they will be well fed. Your job, the rules of the game are as follows. Look for parts of the river with pockets of pollution. We go there and test the water to see where to release the fishies. Finally, we let the fishies out for a walk.
Roger, Roger.
You really are the cutest.
Czyli idziemy za Botką nad rzekę. Musimy przeprowadzić badania i usunąć zanieczyszczenia, które się tam znajdują. A Botka to naprawdę słodki robot. Ja też takiego chcę. Okej. Myślę, że docieramy na miejsce.
Time to play.
Time to play. Can you do a flyover of the river from here and down to the end of the bricks?
That sounds like fun.
Send a live feed to my iris. Based on visual observation, I'll mark the areas where we can release the fishies.
Okie dokie.
Right there. That looks good. That's another one. You can come back now, kiddo. Awesome job. Was that fun?
It was fun. I like flying high. I get horseflies in my tummy.
Butterflies. How is that possible? You don't have a tummy.
They gave me one. For the butterflies.
Whoever made you did an amazing job. Okay, so let's head to the first test area. You ready?
You betcha. Let's go.
Botka ma brzuszek, w którym latają molki. To jest naprawdę zabawne. Rozbawiła mnie tym tekstem.
Playtime. What are we doing?
We're taking the fishies for a swim. What I need you to do first is to run a detailed scan of this section of the river and tell me where there's a dense pocket of pollutants.
So you mean show you where there's food for the fishies?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Botka skanuje rzekę, zobaczymy gdzie jest zanieczyszczenie dla rybek. Spróbujemy się go pozbyć. Okej, pojawił się zielony kwadrat. Zanieczyszczenie.
Done. What are we doing next?
The scan confirms there's a perfect spot for the fishies out there. I'll point you there using my iris.
No dobra, mamy tutaj dwie opcje do wyboru. Albo zobaczyć Botka, albo strzałeczkę. Weźmy strzałeczkę i nakierujmy ją na zielony kwadracik.
There. That's the spot. Release the package there. That's where we take the fishies for a walk.
Okej, zobaczymy co się stanie.
That's great. Now you... Watch out! Oh, that was close. Keep your eyes open, your sensors active. I don't want you to get crushed. But good job, kiddo. I'm getting a reading from the fishies. They're playing and having fun. Too bad the boat's in the way. We're not getting as much data as we'd like. Let's head to the next spot.
Yay. Let's pretend I'm the mum and you're the baby. Come with me, baby.
Okay, Mum.
Botka udaje naszą mamę, my jesteśmy jej córką. No dobra, no to lecimy za mamusią.
So, who's your maker?
I'm a Seychelles Maintenance Module 11 with a custom emoji face module.
I'm just a guy.
Right, but your personality is definitely not part of the standard package. Who programmed you? It wasn't Mira, was it?
Oh, no, my maker is Wit.
Wit?
He works with Mira at the Pandemonium.
Oh, right. Really? Someone worked with that woman.
He's very nice. He doesn't speak, but he's nice. Should I start the
Now I
scan?
really have to stop by this. You know the drill, kiddo.
Affirmative. Thank you.
Dotarliśmy do drugiego miejsca. Botka skanuje to miejsce i zobaczymy, gdzie znajdują się zanieczyszczenia. Tutaj są jakieś beczki. No tak. Wiedziałem, że zanieczyszczenie znajdzie się w miejscu, gdzie są beczki.
Scan complete. Do you have the map?
Yeah. Those barrels are in the way. I don't want the readings to be affected. We need to figure out how to move those barrels.
Just tell me what to do.
Musimy pozbyć się tych beczek. Weźmy sobie Botkę.
Try pushing that barrel further out.
Affirmative.
I zobaczymy, czy udaje się przesunąć te beczki w inną stronę. Okej, jedna beczka jest poza zasięgiem. Została jeszcze jedna. Naprawdę słodki robot.
Good job, kiddo.
Spróbujmy teraz ją nakierować na drugą beczkę.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure.
Chyba nie muszę sobie poradzić.
It's too heavy. I can't move it. Did I lose the game?
Of course not. I'll figure something out.
Yay.
Bidulcia. Okej, dobra, weźmy jeszcze raz Botkę. I zobaczmy, czy mamy tutaj jeszcze jakiś punkt, który możemy poruszyć. Zwinięta lina, dobra.
Hey, can you grab that rope over there and give it to me?
I can do that.
Czyli domyślam się, że Botka przyniesie nam linę. Linę będziemy musieli połączyć z beczką, a potem po raz kolejny połączyć ją z tym stateczkiem.
Thanks, kiddo.
What are you going to do with it?
I haven't quite figured that out yet.
Is this part of the game?
Definitely.
No dobra, zobaczmy, czy możemy połączyć linę z Botką.
What do I do now, Zoe?
Can you loop this rope over the barrel and secure it?
Affirmative. What do I do now, Zoe?
Attach the other end of the rope to the boat. Make sure it's tightly fastened.
Yes. This is fun.
I to powinno załatwić problem. Stateczek odpłynie, pociągnie za sobą beczkę, a my będziemy mieć dostęp do
That was so
zanieczyszczeń.
much fun, Zoe. What's going to happen now?
Well, for my brilliant plan to work, the boat has to move, but I'm not sure when that will happen. We may need to provide some incentive.
Ale jakich zdarzeń? O co chodzi?
The ferry's been beached by the eye clampdown.
Przewoźnik, dobra, poprośmy go, żeby ruszył statek.
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
Czyli statek nie ruszy, dopóki nie zadzwoni dzwonek. Tylko jaki dzwonek? Gdzie on się A, tu mamy dzwonek.
I've always wondered what that bell is for. It is a nice bell.
Okej, spróbujmy poprosić Botkę, żeby zadzwoniła dzwonkiem.
Let's have some fun.
Yay.
Fly over there and ring that bell for me, would you?
Affirmative.
I see what you're trying to do, little miss. It won't work. I'll call the eye on you both.
Czyli to nie przeszło, okej, spróbujmy jeszcze raz. O, jaka smutna minka. Mamy lampę.
See that red lantern up there above the bell?
Where? Oh yes, I do. Why?
Can you make it drop?
Isn't that illegal?
Remind me to have the ends justify the means sometimes chat with you after. Yes. I mean, no. I mean, it's part of the game. Trust me.
Affirmative.
No! Not the bell! Not the ferry! Stop! Stop! Oh, I never should have rigged the ferry's autonomous systems to that bell sound. What was I thinking? I'm gonna lose my license now. My cats will starve. If the cops show up, I was never here. It was time to find a new job anyway. Something in chartered accounting, like my dear old ma always.
Okej. Udało nam się. Prom popłynął na drugą stronę, zabrał za sobą beczkę, ale wrócił też z powrotem. Jak widać, kolesia już nie ma. Tak więc możemy wrzucić tutaj algi.
He got mad.
He did get mad. Oh, good job. Not with, you know, not because you made him mad, but with the lamp and the bell and the falling and the ringing of the bell. That whole thing.
It was fun. What are we doing now?
Now you can let the little fishies go for a swim right over there.
Affirmative.
The algae are thriving and transmitting data back to the lab. I'm getting a strong signal from the fishies. They're doing fine.
Are they eating?
Affirmative. They're eating. Are you ready for the last one?
Or are we done already?
Almost. For today. But we'll have more playtime soon.
Yay. Follow me, Zooey. I mean, baby. You're the baby, remember?
How could I possibly forget?
Hey, Kutturiya. That your bot?
What, me?
You've been by my shop before.
Your mirror? Once, yeah.
If you're ever in the market for your own bot, stop by. I'll give you a very special price.
I don't think I'm...
Stop by anyway. Next week. Nice work with that bot, Petal. She's special. Take good care of her.
Back to the lab with both of us, kiddo.
Or...
Well, you know, our game isn't done until we've reported back to Ada.
Oh, I'll show the way. Follow me.
Affirmative, Mum.
You don't have to pretend to be my baby anymore. I'm done playing that game.
Right.
We're home. It was great playing with you, Zooey. I hope we can play again sometime soon.
Me too, kiddo. Me too.
Okej, znajdujemy się z powrotem pod laboratorium, wchodzimy sobie do środka i porozmawiamy sobie z Adą. Nasz cel został osiągnięty.
The river did not turn pink. That went better than expected.
I knew it. You had no idea if the algae was going to work.
I did not. Did it?
It's in the river and reacting positively to the environment. We should be receiving a data stream from the nanosensors.
Confirmed. In a week, we'll have a very good idea of survivability and transmutation success.
Idź do siedziby kompanii Lei Umińskiej, która jest obok synagogi w Suku i spotkaj się z Barutim Maffanem. Okej, moi drodzy, udamy się w tamto miejsce w kolejnym odcinku, a tym razem zakończymy sobie w tym miejscu. Tak więc dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się, piona!